I highly doubt that with weapons she is talking about knives. Right? But just say this, we have every defense mechanism you can think of. Just say this and don't leak everything. Don't leak this. This is something that no one should know, basically, outside of you and whoever is in. If you had no guns, a sledgehammer versus a gun is not that great of a fight. Like, the thing is, from what I'm understanding, the guy tried, right? Like, he, from my understanding of the story, the guy went there and tried to break into her house, and then when he saw that he couldn't break in, he fled. That's what I understood. So there was no fight. He got to the window. Yep. He got to the window, swang at it, couldn't get in, and got the hell out. But bro, and didn't get shot. So no defense. Oh my. Okay. Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on. Bro.
Still. So she was well prepared, right? And yet the stalker still caught her off guard. That's how it works.
Dude.
You can prepare for the worst all you want, but when it happens, it's not going to make it any less shocking. It's a very rough reality. She then tweeted this: "The cops have already dealt with him. We are okay. W to the panic button on my desk." So now the cops were involved.
Okay.
And she said this: "We finished talking to the officer. Considering the person only ever interacted was when I was live makes him believe it was a stalker. He also said the guy kept repeating, 'She's my friend, it's okay.' So it seems that when a stalker is caught, he'll always go for the excuse, 'Oh no, don't worry, she's just a friend.' But buddy, you showed up with a sledgehammer.
I mean, bro, I think the man had researched the house before breaking in.
Tried to break her window, you idiot! Oh my god! The biggest shock came a couple of days later when she tweeted out a crazy revelation, saying, "So, hey VTubers, make sure you guys are checking convention gifts for tracking devices before taking them home with you, or you too could end up just like me." So more info from the police to answer more questions. He is arrested. He admitted to planting a device in a gift he gave me. I will share more about what exactly happened on stream. A family member will be escorted with an officer into the house at some point to give my giant container of gifts to give to the police. I am not home and I do not plan on returning home for a little. I have acquired a temporary pewter to stream for the time being.
Okay.
So yeah, crazy bombshell, right? A tracking device in a gift that she was given in a convention, something she thought was heartwarming,
Bro.
ended up being her
Also,
worst nightmare. This made a huge
happens with the
impact
PO
on
box
VTubing
presence.
scene, and now everyone...
Yep. PO box presence. Yep. That's why a lot of the... Now that you mention it, a lot of the big streamers, right? A lot of the big streamers haven't done really a big PO box opening, right? It used to be a thing on Twitch, like streamers would like open up a PO box presence, but it's not a thing anymore, I think. At least the streamers that I'm watching, right? I don't know. It could be. They always do the openings. Okay, then maybe the ones that I'm watching, maybe they are moved on from that. Jinxie, oh my god. They just stop, since if you aren't that large, you don't get that many presents or be married, so you have a bodyguard. Good one. Okay. That only works for... Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna... Jinxie, is Jinxie doing a PO box? I think the WoW dude got a whole 600 liters of loop chance. Soda poppin'? Bro. Those were crazy streams. Those were insane streams. Insane. Actually crazy.
To stream for the time being. So yeah, crazy.
Soda poppin' is
a tracking device
has been through a lot.
She was given in a
he has been through a lot as a streamer.
Heartwarming, ended up being her worst nightmare. This made a huge impact in the VTubing scene, and now everyone will be very, very careful on what they end up accepting at conventions, which is unfortunate, right? But all it takes is one terrible person to ruin a good thing for everyone. That's exactly what
Soda stalkers or other.
Camilla then went live from a different location to tell her community about what exactly happened and update them on the situation. She said that the stalker showed up with a sledgehammer, tried to break into her house.
They all moved to Texas to stream snipe him. Yep. The big movement in Texas. Austin, Texas.
They hid in a room and they had a weapon.
The big movement.
and yet they were still terrified. The cops showed
And
up after
moved.
10
Okay.
minutes,
Chill,
arrested the stalker, and spoke
Most
to her
streamers are
briefly
in
because she
Texas
was packing
anyways.
her bag.
That's not how it was though. That is not how it was. Nah, yep. No heel knows. No heel knows. That's not how it was. The only reason there is for chance, exactly. Listen. The beginning of Twitch was something else, man. Chance was there. Chance was the big streamer. The big IRL streamer. Chance the rap, not him. Soda Poppin'. We're talking about Soda Poppin'. So the story, like the only streamer that's actually from Austin, Texas, is Asmongold. Everyone else, Tectone is in Texas. He moved to Texas. He moved to Texas for a reason, and that reason is OTK. For him as well. Yep. Listen, Soda Poppin' is the beginning of everything. Everything Twitch related, okay? Soda Poppin' and Rekfo. Rekfo, unfortunately, passed. Soda Poppin' and Rekfo are the reason why things are and how they are. Nobody ain't gonna stalk someone when. Oh my god, listen. Dude. They all were in LA first for the XD, dude. Oh my. Okay. We're. Okay. No heal. So you are aware. Okay. So you do be. Okay. Since he got banned, they went to Texas to snipe Rekfo, Soda Poppin'. Yep. Austin, Texas, to be more specific, right? It's not the entire state. It's the city of Austin, Texas. And then everyone said the exact same excuse. They're not there. See, he knows. He knows. Okay, he knows. He's fully aware, bro. Fully aware, and I love it. I love it. So the biggest excuse they used when they moved was for tax reasons, which from what I've heard, taxes are better in Austin, Texas. Taxes are better in Austin, Texas. They are better. They are lower than in most places, but the only reason why Austin, Texas is the hub of streaming, one of the hubs, right? The other one is LA. The only reason why Austin, Texas is the hub of streaming is Soda Poppin'. Because of space programs? That I don't know, probably, I'm assuming so. Well, I'm not assuming so, I haven't even thought about it. But I'm guessing that's why Soda and moving into Soda House. Bro, that was insane. Is so bad. Bros. All the houses are next to each other? Okay. Well, not all the houses, right? I know that OTK is kind of like near each other, but I don't know much. And honestly, I don't really care to that extent, right? Anyways, moving on.
After 10 minutes, arrested the stalker and spoke to her briefly because she was
But I'm
packing
so
her bags
happy that No Heo is fully aware. He knows.
and telling her family that they have to
Makes me
leave.
happy.
She gave her number to the officer and he updated her. The stalker had admitted to putting a tracking device into one of her gifts. She said that while it breaks her heart, she's not going to be able to accept any gifts moving forward.
No
She's
more
also
PO
not
boxes.
going to do any fan meetups
No more gifts.
moving forward as well. At some point, she
Thatch.
also broke down crying because this home meant a lot to her.
Oh
she had
my
built
God,
it from
okay.
the ground up with her family, and
He's
it was
also
their
banned.
dream home. And now
He's also
it's
banned.
ruined. She doesn't know if the stalker told his friends about her address or if that's the only gift with a tracker. She can never feel safe
It's
there
funny.
again.
Oh,
Even
moved
though
to
it's her and her
out of
family's
LA
dream
to
home.
Texas after he got banned. I mean, it's not funny, it's completely reasonable, right? The reason why you're in a place gets banned, you move to the next place. It is how it is, man. It is how it is.
She has to move now, and she's not going to say where. She was open about
To
living
be
in
honest, right? I haven't watched much of him, right? I just know that he's banned. I know what he's banned for. Now the real stalkers are on other streams. You could say that. You could say that, right? Or you could call it networking, guys. It's not stalking, it's networking. We're networking. Pretty much.
She has to move now, and she's not going to say where. She was open about
He
living in the
posted
state of Arizona.
IRL time his flight information. Yep, and the entire flight got cancelled. Like, basically, he self-doxed himself. He showed everyone fake bomb stuff. Yep, the plane got cancelled. I don't know, like police got involved. I don't know if FBI or someone else uh, of that level got involved, but it was crazy, right? The story went mainstream, as you can call it, and it was like back in the day, before streaming was famous. Before streaming was famous is what happened, and he got banned. Also, he asked for a phone number on stream, and she answered. It's it's insane. He did a lot, and she got doxxed. Yep, 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 yep. Bro, like old Twitch was crazy. I kinda missed some of it, but like I was there for the stories, right? Whenever people were telling stories, I've heard the stories, right? And I've watched videos on the stuff that happened, so I'm kind of in the He did a whole US tour. Yeah, he did it in a van, right?
Arizona, but she's not even going to reveal, and she's not going to say where.
A lot of
She was open about
let's
living in the
not.
state of
No,
Arizona, but
Kyo,
she's
I
not even
get
going to
it.
reveal the
You
state
know,
she's
let's
moving
drop
to,
it.
which
Let's
is-
drop it. Let's
she
drop
was
it.
open
Move
about
on.
living in
We
the
move
state
on.
of Arizona, but she's not even going to reveal the
Being on his it is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. We can't call her a wife though because of court stuff. They do be suing. Listen, everything on Twitch is crazy. Everything is crazy. The more you know, the less you want to know. I will say that about Twitch. The more you know, the less you want to know. Okay? The Twitch shit do be crazy. No heal. We chillin' now, mate. Okay? We chillin'. We chillin'. We chillin'.
She's not going to say where. She was open about living in the state of Arizona, but she's not even going to reveal the state she's moving to, which is, of course, a good thing. She shouldn't. But what's really weird here is that in the beginning of that stream where she was explaining all the details of the break-in, while talking, her phone all of a sudden started revealing her location unprompted. She
Wait.
screamed so that no one could hear it. It's going to be pretty loud, so brace, but
Okay.
watch.
So I encourage any other streamer and VTuber to please invest in that kind of stuff. If you have the money, it's very worth it.
Bro.
Why did my iPhone just try to read out my location? What the fuck?
Bro, I'm telling you,
Oh my
everyone
God.
watches, everyone hears.
What the fuck?
Everyone.
Why did you do that phone?
So look, I have an iPhone. Sometimes when I say the word seriously, Siri just starts yapping to me for no reason.
Having
This is
Alexa
obviously
say the whole
ridiculous,
address
for
is not a
Siri to straight up
mistake.
say her
It's
location,
definitely
her
not a
real
mistake.
location, the one
And it's not a coincidence, for sure. Like, imagine Alexa saying your entire address. Bro, that's not a coincidence. And it's not a mistake. It's not like, ooh, the iPhone malfunctioned for some reason. Whoopsie, there's your address. No, that's not how that goes.
I have an iPhone. Sometimes when I say
Also,
the word
a streamer
seriously,
not knowing
Siri
how
just
to
starts
mute the
yapping to
stream.
me for no reason. But this is obvious.
I mean, it's kind of, you're kind of panicking, right? I don't think that she doesn't know how to mute the stream. I think it's more so she's panicking. Like, she doesn't know what to do. And your first reaction is to just speak louder, right? Like, your first reaction is to block the sound. And it's like, right? That's your first reaction. I don't think that she doesn't know how to mute the stream. It's more so she's panicking. So I can see why that happened. Wait.
Obviously ridiculous, right? For a series to just straight up say her location, her new location,
That's
the one she
insane.
went to after leaving her home. That's crazy. Now, some people have commented that some trackers can break into smartphones and act as another form of a tracker via Wi-Fi or hotspot,
Bro.
and can activate Siri for the iPhone. This person commenting had their ex do that to them with a broken AirTag by a virus. So first off, that's really creepy. I had no idea someone could do that. And
What
second,
the fuck?
I really hope that's not what's happening to Camilla right now, but it sure as hell is very weird for the iPhone to act up like this. But one thing is for certain, Camilla has been scarred for life now.
Yep,
There are still
for
many
sure.
questions we don't have answers to. Like, did the stalker tell anyone else about her address, about what he's about to do? How many other VTubers are victims of this without knowing it? Actually, you know what? I don't want answers to these questions because they'll just creep me out even more. I just hope that she can stay safe and that the move to a different place won't be too hard.
Yep.
It really sucks that she had to give up her family dream home just because of one creep, though. And I hope that he gets the consequences that he deserves. Guys, please be safe out there, okay? And I'll see you in the next video.
Be safe.
It is. Love you so much. Mwah.
Be safe, stay safe for sure, for sure. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, I want to Google something. Okay. Got it. Got what I wanted. Okay. Wait, we're almost done. We're on the last video. It's about disrespectful IRL streamer facing 29 years in Korea prison. Gee, I wonder who that can be. Okay, we can do this. This. Into that. Okay. This thing. The news aren't quite right about it. Yeah, I know. It's like he can get that charge, but it's not entirely true that he's going to get all the charges, right? Like, this is if all the charges stack up, right? If all of them stack up. But I'm guessing some of them will drop. We'll see. We have to wait and see what happens. But I don't think that he's gonna get 29 years. I don't think he's gonna get 29 years. I'm gonna be real. Okay, let's get it.
IRL streamer is now reportedly facing up to 29 years in prison and has just had his passport
Okay,
removed by the
up to
Korean
29 years, that's a better way to put it, right?
Now reportedly facing up to
Up to 29 years, okay, that... Because 1 year is also up to 29, right?
29 years in prison and has just had his passport removed by the Korean police, as
Yep.
they're currently investigating him for a whole laundry list of felonies.
All
And
his
this
content
is all after the
is
Korean
this,
public
though?
was essentially hunting him for
Yep.
sport for a whole week. So it's safe to say this moron of an IRL streamer that we've been covering for a little bit over a year heavily regrets bringing his clown show to Korea. The whole reason this guy is known is he essentially goes to countries that are famous for being extremely high trust societies. So in return, they are tolerant and nice to his antics. He then tries to push the boundaries as far as he can, thinking that he'll get away with basically anything. So he plays this game of being an absolute burden to society until the police show up and suddenly he didn't do anything wrong. And if they even try to give him the slightest amount of punishment, he cries about
He
how
just
unfair
posted
they are towards him. We've seen him test the limits
his
in
emergency
Japan and
use.
Israel, and both places he ended up finding out and
Bro.
fleeing the countries. In Japan, he was beat up multiple times and ended up spending a little bit over 3 months in jail. And in Israel, he was detained by police and followed around by them for the most of his stay, until he decided to flee before he was arrested for a longer period of time. Over the past few weeks, though, he decided to go to Korea, and this has all happened again. But the big difference between Korea and the other countries is he was way more reckless and disrespectful simply because I guess he thought he could get away with it there. Unfortunately for the streamer, though, this was absolutely not the case, because just looking at the whole laundry list of felonies he's facing, he could actually be going away for up to 29 years if the judge really decides to put their foot down on him. And I mean, hey, if they don't, he's made it extremely clear that he will just continue this behavior.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it, bro. Like, you're gonna come up to me, bro. Why are you being racist to other people in other countries? Why are you bullying people in other countries? For money. Like, For clout. I've said it many times. I don't give a I have no morals. I'm a sociopath. I don't give a at all. Like, period. Like, put this in your next YouTube documentary. I don't give a like. I care about nobody but my self.
So as we covered in my last couple of videos on the situation of him in Korea, a lot has happened revolving him in Korea. To give a quick and shortened list to catch you up to speed, as soon as he arrived, he immediately started disrespecting the culture, which included harassing countless women, interrupting a concert by going on stage, buying a fish and intentionally leaving it out in the sun, and then walking around all day, so it became absolutely disgusting. Then bringing it around and shoving it in people's faces on the public transportation for content. He was then throwing food and screaming inside of a 7-Eleven, and when an elder store clerk begged him to stop, he cursed her out, which is now one of the main things he actually got into trouble for. But the other large incident was him finding these comfort lady statues that exist for this reason, and he decided to then go and grope them and pour baby oil all over them, then undressed himself and started dancing on them. It's just a sad and pathetic attempt for attention, but little did he know he would actually indirectly create this large community.
That is crazy.
Hunt him for sport. But his first interaction after this situation that we covered with him and the police was fairly calm.
YouTube off? Why?
신고 들어왔어. 112 신고.
I don't know.
끄라고.
Gino, go.
끄라고요.
Call somebody. I don't know English.
폰 오프.
English.
What are you doing here?
I didn't do anything. I'm in Honkai. Didn't do anything.
Stop recording.
What? It's on black. What?
No.
I can put on my face.
No.
My face.
No.
My face.
Stop. Insulting anything. Anybody.
I never insulted anybody.
We saw that.
my.
Saw what?
We always saw that.
Saw what?
On your YouTube.
I didn't do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
What's serious?
Very serious.
What is very serious?
Hey. Turn
I can't show my face.
$5. Turn up your.
Jail. I go jail. Let's go jail. I go jail. Arrest. Cuff. Jail. I go jail.
Hear me.
This is my protection.
Hey. This is Korea.
I understand. It's on video.
You speak Korean.
No, I don't.
Ah. Now go back to Korea. Go back to your country.
I can go whenever I want. I have freedom. I'm an American citizen. I have visa 90 days.
Well, that statement aged extremely poorly, as he's now had his passport taken away from him.
My God.
Go.
Just go.
Let's go.
Okay. That's okay.
What I do? No, you need to tell me what I do.
The problem with US streamers, they believe in the US laws also travel with them.
Don't yelling to people.
I never yell to nobody.
Oh my God,
Police
bro!
make a
Like
call that they're
it's
currently monitoring
insanity.
everything he's doing, but instead his want for attention is just too great for him. He just can't resist it, so he just keeps on streaming.
I love
And
how
this
people-
is around the time these
People, he said, right? I'm a US citizen. Like that matters in Korea, bruv. You either leave the country or you go and obey the laws of Korea. Simple. It doesn't matter who or what the citizen or what citizen are you of. It doesn't fucking matter. You either obey the laws in Korea or you get the fuck out of Korea. Or if you disobey the laws, you suffer the consequences. Very fucking simple.
Korean
Very
online
fucking simple.
communities start putting a bounty for finding this guy. At one point, they reportedly raised over 10 million won, which is over 7 grand in freedom money, for whoever that could
In
dump him.
freedom
So
money.
people
Okay,
essentially
good
start
one.
7 grand
Good one.
in freedom money for whoever that
Freedom
could dump
money.
him out. So people essentially started showing up while he was out streaming to tell the
Oh
world
my
where
God.
he was and to report him to the police.
Okay.
Crazy. Hi. Hello. Huh? Me? Who are you? Yo, back up. Yo, what's up? What's up? Who are you? What's up? Who are you? What you want?
What are you doing?
Yo, who are you? You're on camera.
I talk to you.
Police will come.
Because
Police will come.
what are you doing? Turn off.
No.
Turn off.
No.
Turn off. What? No, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What? This one?
This nigga's like,
Bro, you're a stalker. What do you want? No, talk to my friend. Talk. Talk. No, talk. No. Passport. Passport for what? Passport. Let's talk over here. Right here,
Oh my
relax.
God.
I'm right here. Chill out. Stop. I'm not talk to my Korean friend. Korean. Translate. I will give you, but translate. Bro, these niggas are retarded. Why don't you take his passport? Take his ID.
한 명 더 있어. 선생님 저 친구.
Take his ID.
Oh my
Take his
God,
ID.
bro.
My God, what is the problem? Dancer, oh my God, they're recording it. This is crazy.
So clearly, they're building a case on him as more and more of the police are becoming aware of this guy. But
Okay.
he was let go yet again. Unfortunately for him, all the commotion basically announced exactly where he was. So, you know, the people who were hunting him for sport knew exactly where he was, and not too long after this interaction, he was sucker punched by a random dude.
We're gonna have a trust me.
Yeah, we're gonna have a great night.
Go to Johnny's stream. We're gonna have a good time.
Oh my,
A great night.
Go to Johnny's stream.
Bro.
We're gonna have a good time.
This guy has the most unfortunate things that happen to him right before he gets knocked out. In Japan, he was knocked out to the Mario coin sound effect, and his last words here were, "We're gonna have a great night," but then gets immediately obliterated. But hey, they then start chasing this guy.
Bring your bitch ass back here, boy. The fuck is your problem, nigga?
wait.
It's on camera.
Suing the fuck out of you. We gotta
It's on camera.
get sued, dumbass nigga.
It's on camera.
Get sued, bitch ass nigga. Poor ass, geek ass, bitch ass nigga. Keep walking, pussy. Keep walking, pussy ass nigga. Keep walking.
It's on camera.
My phone.
You better get your phone. Yo, give him his phone.
I'm suing.
Give him his phone.
Drop-
Give him his phone.
Right. Okay, so to give you guys some context on why the Korean people are also upset with Gino is, one, he's Johnny's accomplice. Two,
Okay.
he had a viral clip where he was verbally harassing a bunch of Korean women for his own content.
Damn, you look so mad. Emo bitch. Fuck you, bitch. You got an attitude. What's wrong with you? Why you starting shit for? Fuck you. I ain't even got no problems with you. Yeah, move along. Move along, dirty bitch. Or dirty emo bitch. Get the fuck out of here, you stink ass pussy. Your pussy look like roast beef.
That's
Stank
crazy.
ass sashimi pussy bitch. Get the fuck out of here. And then I point the camera at her face, and then she got mad. Now fuck you. There she goes, the dumbass emo bitch. Something I did. Boy, you better move along, bitch. Fuck you. Stank pussy, sashimi pussy. I bet your pussy smell like fish. It stink.
Yeah, these guys are parasites, and they deserve everything that's coming for them. But these guys weren't also expecting this kind of reaction, because that's why they go to Japan and Korea, because it seems like their goal is to exploit how nice the people are there. So
Yep.
you can see a clear shift in their behavior when they start to realize, oh, we're actually being hunted. Because only 2 days later, this happens to them again.
Get off your face.
이 새끼 뇌병변 장애 있나 봐.
What's up?
때렸다. 레전드.
So the disrespectful streamer, Johnny, he then called the police on the guys who attacked him. But instead, the police interrogated, searched, and drug tested him. And unfortunately for Johnny, he allegedly tested positive for THC. Here in the
Ooh.
US, that is literally no big deal at all, because it's recreational in most states. But in
Okay.
Korea, that's bad news, as they have a zero drug policy like many other Asian countries. So I get that he's not
Damn.
right, but you have to be a serious moron for him to essentially taunt the police for a living, but also smoke pot in a country that will throw you in prison for 5 years over it. Who in their right mind would ever do that? Like, you would think it would be in your best interest to minimize the ways they could ruin your life. But
Damn.
apparently not, because he doesn't care. He just wants to crash out in the most entertaining way possible for his viewers, because that's how he makes money. And to add salt to his wounds, YouTube banned him on both of his channels. So now he's banned on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, leaving him with Rumble until they ban him over there as well. It's just baffling how
Oh my God.
dumb and naive you can act. And then to add to that, because he is really going for the Hall of Fame of morons here, he apparently deepfaked videos of himself and a popular Korean creator making out, also allegedly claiming that she is his girlfriend, which is
Oh
also
my
illegal in
God.
Korea and can be penalized with
Bro.
up to 7 years in prison for the deepfaking incident. But on top of that, she's also suing him for this as well, Allegedly. So now you also have Korean state media reporting on his antics as well.
Johnny Somali came to Korea with the obvious intention of making clickbait videos to promote his provocative channel. However, the table seems to have turned as he is now being used to help Korean online streamers generate views. After videos of Koreans, including one streamer, assaulting Somali went viral, many Korean YouTubers are seeking out the American in the hopes of causing an altercation so they can either stream or even incite the scuffle.
Oh my
Within
god.
South Korea, Johnny Somali